Chris Carter here for the Locked On Steelers podcast. I'm here at Acrisure Stadium just after the Steelers get their doors blown off by the 49ers, 30-7 in an utter beatdown. It was a disappointing performance from all sides, and everyone knew it. Mike Tomlin saying they got kicked in the teeth, and I can't think of a better phrase for it. The Steelers needed to come out and be the team that punched first, and they got stomped. They took the ball first. The offense doesn't gain a first down until late in the second half when there was less than 2 minutes to go, and the defense continued to give up big play after big play. Kyle Shanahan's system had all the answers. The only player, if you're looking at the Steelers, that you can say played well was T.J. Watt. Came out with 3 sacks, took the all-time sack record from James Harrison, an impressive performance. But as he said after the game, he's like, hey, I don't want to diminish the importance of that or anything or how big James Harrison's career was, but I'm focused on what we need to get better at. Same thing said by Kenny Pickett, who, in my opinion, missed several reads throughout the game, did a lot of things that were uncharacteristic for what we had seen him do at the end of last season and throughout training camp and preseason. He was off target, and he was looking like he was taking his eyes off his reads downfield. Some of it might have been the pressure, though he credited his offensive line for holding up against a really good defensive line. I have to say, just after watching it myself, Steelers' offensive line needed to be sharper, needed to be stronger, but you could say that about a lot of people across the board also. Steelers cornerbacks getting roasted. Brandon Ayuk had a big day. Looked like they had no answer really for the passing game. It was an abysmal performance all around. Now the Steelers have to turn it around. They got Monday Night Football against the Cleveland Browns, who dominated the Bengals, so a huge division game. You try to avoid going 0-2 to start a season. The Steelers have been very good in season openers. It was quite the opposite here at Acrisure Stadium. We'll have a full Monday episode of the Locked On Steelers podcast up. I'm your host, Chris Carter. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Carter Critiques, and check out all of our week-long coverage as we see how the Steelers bounce back from their 0-1 start.